Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back along to another episode of Saving Grandad's Farm. Alex here. As always, you join me in the field, struggling up a hill here, frankly. We're coming a long way around back to the yard there. We've got about 4 tons of fertilizer on the back, which is not a lot, but it's enough to get us started with. It's enough for me to pay in one go, because they did, oddly enough, ask to get a check for me. From me as well. So that wasn't fun. So what we're going to do is try and get this put down today. Actually, we have the county back at the yard on the spinner. That's ready to go there. Check that over. Only a few little things that we needed to kind of replace on there, but mainly it's all just a good grease up there. It's been kept undercover there, and it's fairly primitive technology, to be honest. There, it's working very, very well. So we're going to hope that that continues, and all we need to do is get this back to the yard here. It's a lovely dry day. There are many updates for you to see from the farm here. We're going to run through all those in the course of this little brief video, just to kind of show you where we are with everything, really. Like I say, there are lots that we can bring you up to speed with, and I hope that you'll find it all very interesting. But yeah, I've decided that we're not going to put any cereal crops into the last 2 pieces of rape stubble in the field that we've divided. And I need a name for that field. I can't keep calling it the field that we've divided, the field that we split up, the split up field. I would love to get a proper name for it. So what I would like is down below in chat there for you guys to, if you have any suggestions, let me know in the chat what we can call that name, what that field can be called even. I am open to all possibilities. So yeah, we'll get that one all going. The greenhouses are nearly finished, and there's another one. We haven't bought another one. We've moved one. We've got some big changes actually in the orchard field. It's looking really pretty cool. So can't wait to kind of show you what that all looks like as well, because that's gonna be a big change up for what we've got planned. So watch this space for that, and we'll see how we can keep that that rumbling along there as well. I have found, rather incredibly, I've found an old like wooden sheep shed that I am kind of haggling with the current farmer over price. It's still standing, only just, but it is still standing there. So what that does mean is that I won't be in need of taking it away and dismantling it and bringing it back over to 6 Ashes, and that's what we're going to do. But it does mean that the Dutch barn's going to be moved. Well, that's going to be a bit of a task, and I don't know where I'm going to move it. We're going to keep it obviously around the buildings because we're going to use it somewhere. We just need to kind of get that all into place. So there's a lot of things like that we need to kind of figure out there still. I think what I'm going to do is end up putting actually where I've got the trailers parked at the moment. So I just need to level that ground off there and make it all feasible, and then we'll I think that could be the farm set. I think we could be good. Somewhere to store all our bales, somewhere to another additional shed to keep some machinery under if we need to, and yeah, and somewhere for our sheep to go. So that's gonna be like kind of a tick across all the boxes there, really. So watch this space for that one. But as you can see, we've had some great weather. Everything is starting to grow right about now. It's looking great. We're really starting to get some good progress here. So we're gonna try and capitalize on that where we can. There's some grass growing. We won't be long off trying to. I think my first cut I'm going to do is a silage cut to see if we can get some a good crop of silage off some of my fields before we try and make some hay. So we'll see how that goes, of course. But that's kind of where I'm aiming towards at the moment, and then we'll take it from there. But that's one of the thoughts. We did also recently. We planted a few more hedge saplings. We haven't got them all yet. We're not done. It's a long, arduous task, but we're making progress, so it shouldn't be too much longer. In here, of course, we have our fishery. It's all looking nice and smart since we cut the grass down there the other day. Loving my mower. I'm getting out and using it an awful lot at the moment, which is fantastic. It's really, really good. I'm hoping to actually see if I can lobby to get some contracts with it, which would be good, just to generate an extra little bit of revenue there. And we'll see, but yeah, there's no contracts on the offing just yet, that's for sure. But this tractor here is just kind of cruising down the hill. We're not going too quickly with it. We're just gonna rumble along into the yard there. We'll park this up. We'll get ready to load up some fertilizer, but then we're gonna have a bit of a walk around the yard, the orchard field again, which I'm very happy with how it's turned out. Actually, it's really coming along quite nicely, and we'll let you see what's going on with it, really. I am due I found a company who are actually stripping a road to resurface it, and they're actually going to send me a whole load of their planings for next to nothing really, which is going to be pretty incredible. So hoping to get that sooner rather than later, and yeah, really capitalize on that one. So we'll see what we can do. This is all that the Ford is set up there, so we can go and drill some more oilseed radish in the 2 rape stubble fields there. So we'll see how that one goes in the soon-to-be named field, of course. But for right now, what I was thinking of where the plow is there right now, for example, is where I'd probably look to, and it would be running down the length of the shed here. It's where I'm thinking of putting the Dutch barn if I do end up having to move it. But yeah, it still would require this to be all leveled off here at some stage. But yeah, like I say, that's all to come. The county is all ready and raring to go. Where am I going to put this? I'm just going to pull forward over there. Block that Fiat in a little bit for now, I reckon. That should about do it there. We'll jump over. Alright, so as that is left there, we'll just have a bit of a walk through. Lots to see, lots of updates like I mentioned there. You'll notice straight away that there is no greenhouse dead ahead. There is a chicken run. We're going to have a look at that in a little bit. The greenhouse has been shifted. The guys came over, had a look for me, and said it would probably get it done in a day. So yesterday morning they arrived here, and they did. They put the glass into these 2, and then they popped that one there as well. And I think you'll find it's looking pretty good. Now I am toying with the idea again of putting like a little fence up here somewhere and just kind of landscaping this out a little bit better, because it was all a bit rushed. So we can still do all of that, and then yeah, a nice little hedge line just along here with some of the hedges, saplings that we have left, just to kind of cover off the orchard field. But then as you come over here, well, this is where the fun really begins to start. You'll notice that that's the vegetable garden here hadn't been doing much for a while. There was grass coming in there, so we just left it really and let it be, and that seems to have done wonders. And then as we open up the Seagate, this is going to be a sheep pasture. This shed is on the move, like I say there. That's going to go over yonder somewhere. We'll have to figure out how we're going to get that moved. I don't know how easy that will be. I'm assuming as long as we keep it level, take it down, it could move over relatively easily. So we'll just have to see what that looks like. But yes, this is going to be a for livestock. And then this here is to be determined really what we'll do with this bit. We could mow this a little bit down here. We could also find ourselves putting in a vegetable patch there maybe. Who knows? I quite like the idea of getting a few runs of potatoes in here as well. So if we can, that would be awesome too. So yeah, lots of different possibilities there. We'll have to just kind of see how we get on. And yeah, well, this field is, I really want just to make anything that grows in this field available to sell at the farm shop, effectively. So that's what we are planning to do here. So let me know down below your thoughts and comments on that, see how well that could work, and we'll see what we can do. And like I say, yeah, that long Dutch barn there probably go lengthways down here, so it gives a little bit more cover. There we go. So what we will do, we'll just spin this around, and then we're going to go and put this down onto, we're going to start on some of our grass field around here. A little grass paddock here, just get those guys firing, and then we're going to, it's just a standard 20-16-10 ratio, so this is going to go across everything, just to kind of give it a bit of a boost for it to get growing. So we'll see how that looks. But yeah, first thing is, that trailer is going away soon. I believe I found a replacement there. We need to go and check it out at some point this week, but we'll see if that's going to be a win. I'm desperately hoping it is. I might be borrowing a neighbor's tractor to go and check it out, because it's a little bit far away. It's a little bit far away there, and my tractors are good, but they're not the quickest. The Ford is the quickest. That's a 40k, whereas borrow my neighbor's there, and I think he's coming in around about 50k bucks, so makes it all the faster. Okay, we'll get this all filled up here. Gone are the days of us being of me using the contractor I used to work for had like a 3.5 ton hopper there. That's not going to happen with this anytime soon. That is maybe half a ton, not even half a ton, maybe. Well, no, I think I've probably got about. I should park this back here. Probably got about 2/3 of a bag in there, so not a lot, but it's enough to keep us going here. Bear in mind, this old beastie has to lift it. There we go, not a problem at all. Okay, so we'll go and get this spread, and then we'll see how we get on here. And then, yeah, like I say, want to get this all done. Want to get that. Want to get like a good crop off here soon. Actually, we'll have a look. The grass needs to grow just a little tick more, I think, and this should help it get to that first cut stage. I would imagine with ease. Okay, through we come, but it's not looking too bad at the moment there. But yeah, no, we don't have GPS. We do not have anything like variable rate application there. We don't have anything like alternate, like terrain leveling or any kind of leveling for when you come to the borders of a field. None of that. We're just looking like an old-fashioned spinner. And it's doing a job. It's fine for when your Grandad picked it up a long time ago, and it's looking good. But as you can see, yeah, Spring Valley here wants to be done. That's just the lot we did in the other field. I'm hoping that those weeds do me a favor and die off soon. They have been sprayed. And then yeah, hedges are looking good. I'm hoping to see they start to grow a little bit more. They're starting to really take a hold. I was told not to expect much growth in the first couple of first month or so. So some of these have been in the ground for about a month nearly now, I would reckon. And then yeah, we'll see. Alright then. Think of that, and then like I say, I probably got halfway up towards the field edge before I ran out of seed or ran out of saplings, and that will be taken care of as soon as we can. But yeah, it's just they're expensive to buy in one hit, very expensive actually there, and it's also very laborious to get them into the ground there. So that's why we haven't gone too much further with that. We'll get there in the end. I have every faith in that. Okay. Not a very big field here, nice little paddock really, but it's a good starting point. Good to get it done, and then like I say, we might just go straight over the road to see what's going on over there and make sure we get those done as well. What about that? I think there's gonna be one space up the middle again. We can't really see what's happening, so it's a bit of a guesswork. Guesswork is working out fine for me so far. Like I say, do let me know down below how you're all getting on. I'd love to know how you're finding the series there. If you have any comments or feedback, let me know down below. And yeah, I'm always trying to respond to them. It'd be great to get some ideas for field names as well there, because I think that'd be really cool just to get this whole field named. And then we'll see. I can't find any records of Grandads as to what this was called here. Something like the back 40, I think. But we can do better than that, I'm sure. I'm absolutely sure. Okay, that's gonna be done there. And around we go. I may even, just for this this next year, put one of these into another grass pasture. We'll see how we get on with what we've currently got knocked down. Oh, this is bouncing along quite nicely. Okay. So we'll get this one all covered as well. You can see the gates are in and looking pretty good. We're not on my tram lines. I'm barely struggling to see those. It's only just the preempt markers that are out there now, and it's making it a little bit tricky to see, but I will try and stick to it. There you go. Perfect. I do love using this older gear. It's absolutely fantastic. It really, really is. Let us know as well what your what the oldest bit of equipment you have on your fleet. If you got anything that rivals my Fiat in my county here, I'd love to know. I do find just getting into the older gear is quite the experience, that's for sure. And it's remarkable the difference between this county and the Fiat that we restored. It really is something. I'm not quite sure how much work that Fiat will do there, but it's great to have it nonetheless there, and great to see it going. And now what we'll have to do is get along to about the end here. Kick off the spinner. Alright, and that's pretty much this field done, I think. 2 fields down, not too bad at all. We'll get cracking along. I don't know how much we've got left in the back here. We might have to lower the hopper down and have a look-see, but I think we'll definitely go and just load up before we go and do any more. That seems like a smart move. We'll do that now. Head back on over there. We are due, like you did see, we have the chicken kind of shelter in place, and the fenced off area for the chicken runs. So that's all good. So we just need to get them. They're due to be arriving. I bought 20, so they're due to be arriving soon. I think it's going to be in about 2 or 3 days they're going to arrive. So we're going to start to get some fresh eggs as well, which is rather cool. So that's pretty awesome thing to have on the coming out of the farm already. So now just got to figure out when and how frequently we can sell all this good stuff. So if you do own a farm shop nearby and you're looking for something, I am your go-to. Come and find me. Come and speak to Alex here at 6Ashes and we'll see what we can do. Oh wow, there's too much there at all. Okay. All right, and then we've got those bags to put away. I think I'm gonna have to have a bit of a rearranging here, get that drill out maybe, and that drill can, some of this gear in here can be shuffled around a touch, I think, so we might do that and get some of the stuff put away a bit more, because we need to keep an eye on all that good stuff. Okay, and then we'll just get this all into here. Alright, so we are good. Everything is here, everything is done. We're just going to get these taken off here for now, I think. Oh, I've dropped one. That's going to be a pain to pull out. An absolute pain. Oh well, we'll have to come back and get that one later on. And we'll get all this tidied up as well, get these put away right about now so that under the cover, and we'll be good to go. So we're gonna leave it here for now. This has been a very quick update of another busy week here down on 6Ashes farm as we make Grandad proud with our latest efforts here. Hopefully that won't make anyone proud, but hey ho, and we'll see how we get on. Until next time though, I have been Alex. I do hope you have enjoyed. If you haven't, you've yet to do so, don't forget to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button to Simulation for the Nation, who agrees to host everything on the weekly basis. We will see you all in the next one. Till then, have yourself a great day, enjoy what you're doing, and we'll catch you later.